So, Steve, this theory we brought up about the dream, that the whole show being a dream and that Tony gets killed by those guys, and was that the first season, that you really disputed this theory. You give it no credence whatsoever, right?
Absolutely.
This pundit, this guy or woman, I don't know, they reached out to me.
Yeah.
Because I read this thing, I think on Reddit, some discussion group, but this person, I think it's this person, unless they're posing, they reached out to me on Instagram. Well, here we go. They said, "Hi, Michael, please tell your buddy Steve to go easy there, laddie buck. Don't understand why he's so bent out of shape when the truth is right in front of your eyes. The cut to black in the last episode is Tony waking up from the dream. As you go through more and more of the episodes, this will become very apparent. At least it should. I'm not going to spoon feed you the signs along the way, but if you need, I can perhaps be persuaded to discuss it live as a guest on your show," which I am loving, by the way.
Really?
But for now, you don't want...
Keep fucking going. Keep going. What else?
Maybe we should have this guy, or
unless it's David Chase, I don't want to fucking have the guy on. So if it's David Chase, I'll listen to it.
I don't think it's David. But for now, please ask Steve. And this is where it gets really crazy. Yeah. If the maternal mothering elements of Bobby's character were deliberate choices by him, made with the understanding that Bobby is indeed a surrogate mother for Junior. The fat suit with breasts and a pregnant stomach, of course, being the more obvious of the clues, but go a little deeper, and it's clear. Junior was a Chasian avatar of Oedipus, sometimes pronounced Oedipus. Bacala is the fish, which of course corresponds to the tuna and sushi references Tony makes. Livia is indeed the mother that Junior wants to marry, but the moment she is incapacitated, Bobby arrives as her surrogate. Tony represents the father Oedipus wants to kill. Junior is most definitely impotent, cannot perform intercourse, which is why he relies solely on cunnilingus as his sexual expression. The most common position of such is lying prone in front of the woman's spread legs, mimicking an attempt at re-entering the womb. Junior's relationship to the maternal runs far deeper than Tony's. So my question is, if Steve was hip to all of this and interpreted it into his nurturing and protective physicality over Junior, or does Steve just do what's on the page? Either way, it works for me and was most effective. Over and out, boys. And P.S., I am not a pundit, although feel free to call me that. I like the name. In truth, I am a gentleman and a scholar. Yours truly, A.S., a.k.a. the pundit. Now, I'm thinking A.S. is Anthony Soprano, but it could also be...
Give me that paper. Send me that paper and I'll wipe my ass with it. Because that is just a bunch of mumbo jumbo with a guy that got too much, unless that's from David Chase.
I don't think it is.
Writers, I don't want to hear it. I don't believe it. This is all mumbo jumbo. The guy's got a lot of free time on his hands.
I don't know. There's a point. There's a little bit of.
What, you believe it?
I think there's something there. No,
I think that you're breaking my balls because somewhere you like to rile me up.
I don't like anything. I'm reading you what this person sent. I don't know. Yeah. Should I ignore it?
Yeah, I'm going to breastfeed Junior. That's what America needs to see. I'll hold Junior in my arms with his bald head, and he can suck on my left tit.
I guess that's what this guy's going deep. Honestly, they're going deep. They're looking in. They're really looking. Yeah. It could be what Andy Schneider was a writer on the show. Diane Frollo's husband.
If it's Andy, call me. I like Andy very much. If not, send it to me. Next episode, I'll wipe my ass with it on camera.
Al Sapienza?
That's what I think about. I love Al Sapienza.
Maybe it's him. And Annabella Sciorra could be. A.S.
So you fucking did all the homework about the initials.
Amare Stoudemire. He's a big Soprano fan. No? How about Adam Schiff, the congressman? Arnold Schwarzenegger? Adam Sandler? Andy Serkis? Alex Sakharov was a DP. Maybe he was. He was our DP. Maybe it's him.
Well, I'd love to hear if it's...
I don't know. So you're not buying this
I'm not buying it. So you're telling me that I'm Uncle Junior's nursemaid. And what about...
Not literally, but...
and what about Livia? What do I got to do with Livia?
you replaced her as his mother figure because as soon as she's incapacitated, Bobby Bacala shows up.
Okay. Really? And you believe all this?
I don't know if I believe it. I'm just saying.
And do I know that Junior could only perform cunnilingus, that he can't do anything else? Has that been stated?
I don't know,
That
but they
Junior
never
can't
mention
get an erection? I don't know that.
They don't really mention that, do they?
No, okay, moving on, man.
Moving on.
You think Amari Stoudemire had the time to write that?
I don't know. I don't know what anybody does. You know, I'm just saying it's an interesting theory. Certainly, they're on to something. I mean, let's see if they get back.
You are a writer on the show. The most important thing.
I never was hip to any of this.
Listen, the most important thing, whoever that person is, said that he's loving the show. That I'm happy about.
Our show, yeah. No. Big time.
You're loving the show. Thank you, my friend, for listening.
All right.
That's all I could say.